Hi friends, today's Business Standards second editorial is titled Himalayan Hopes. It is basically telling about the uh, elections in Nepal that just recently concluded after a huge protest, popular protest uprising happened there in 2025. This is more of a political editorial, and the editorial is talking about the guy who won the election, Mr. Balendra Shah, GenZ, who has won against the established party. So nothing much to financially, nothing much to understand from this particular editorial. It's moreover a political content, so I will briefly run you through the whole idea. So over the last few years, we have seen popular protest resulting in the change of government in the South Asian region, especially the very neighborhood of India. And the important point was that these protests were all spearheaded by young people. In Sri Lanka, 2022, the cause of protest was severe economic crisis, shortage of fuel, food, and medicine. The Rajapaksa government fell, and Anura Kumara Dissanayaka won in the presidential election. In Bangladesh, 2024, corruption and repression was the reason Sheikh Hasina government fell, and Tariq Rahman won the PM election. And finally, in 2025, in Nepal, corruption and inequality was the reason KP Sharma Oli fell, and just this week, Mr. Balendra Shah has won the election, and he is the front runner to be the Prime Minister. Balendra Shah, it's talking about who is this Balendra Shah. Balendra Shah, who is just 35 years old, also known as Balen, has become the mayor of Kathmandu in 2022. That means he is a fresher in politics when compared to the Nepali political establishment. And he belongs to a new party called Rastriya Swatantra Party, RSP. He is coming from a Madhesi community. He is the first person to be a prime minister. If he becomes so, he will be the first from the Madhesi community, and it is belonging to the Terai region, bordering the Uttar Pradesh region of the our country. And despite being a fresher in politics, he has showcased a very good performance in this election by defeating the established players like four-time former Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli, showcasing how much the youth of the countries were fed up with the old established players. So, talking about the Nepal's political condition, it's very pathetic. Nepal has just three parties before RSP: the Communist Party of Nepal, led by KP Sharma Oli, and he was China leaning. Nepali Congress Party, led by Gagan Thapa, he was India leaning, and Nepali Communist Party, led by Pushpa Dahal Prachanda, he was more of a balanced guy. And the country run by coalitions of these three parties most of the time. 14 governments has formed since the fall of monarchy in 2008. And the election, talking about the Nepal's election process, Nepal's lower house has 275 seats, and the current election has been conducted for this lower house. Whoever wins the maximum seat and the leader gets to become the prime minister. 165 seats are directly elected, and 110 seats are elected through proportional representation using same legue method. You can click the link above to understand more about that. I have given a detailed explanation. And to form the government, just a simple majority is enough. That is 138 out of 275 seats. Now, why the protest happened? The Gen Z's main pain points were that unemployment rate was 10%, meaning 10% of the labor force actively seeking work is without job, and rampant corruption among the political elite, the children and relatives of the politicians, whom the Gen Z's termed as nepo kids, were receiving unearned privileges like good government jobs, business loans, film roles, luxury perks, while the ordinary youth suffered. The tourism and services sectors were down due to unstable government. Educated Nepalis were leaving the country. So Balen has won the election by setting himself a challenging agenda of solving these problems, and his governance record as Kathmandu mayor do give some hope. And finally, Balen has expressed reservation about China's growing influence in his country, showcasing that he is somewhat India leaning, or he's not a China leaning guy. And it makes no wonder why our Prime Minister Narendra Modi was among the first to congratulate him. Thank you.